again, Fowler also packs a punch, especially when he finished up his third item, fourth item. So let's see how he will play.
And this time around, it'll be Lutpi on the receiving end. So far, they trio the Chushin a lot more. Mid control, obviously, won by ONIC. Gaton.
On towards you, Moreno. Below 50% HP. Oh, the Revitalize did not help. Keyboy, that's gonna be first blood. Kyrie finds it, on this turtle.
Seems like they want to go in for that. Finish gets to hit level 4. On the Chalker.
Now, that's a good traceless early. Now, finds the turtle. BIGETRON, they collapse. That's
Kyrie.
Nile, take him down. Kai picks up a kill. But Kai will be traded back instantly. 2 members off the board for BTR, ONIC.
But we do see, again, a particular Bigetrooper with a Bigetron bolt right there. Tsunami Slam.
On towards one, that's a taunt. Uh-oh, cancelled! And BIGETRON find another kill.
Be content on taking that bottom side turret. Bigetron is on a chase.
Yeah, it seems like they will not be satisfied just taking the turtle. They want Keyboy in the process, which they will get. That's gonna be Shaman Force Pops. BTR finds a taunt, finds a lockdown. Down goes Keyboy and Kelra.
Whoa, what happened there? Are they looking for more? Sans is chipped down. Nile coming in.
That's gonna be 3-5 pop. Sans not able to find an escape route. Another
monster, and the Sun Shin is trailing from behind in terms of the level, and you don't really see the snowball from the Sun Shin. That is why they're allocating Kyrie in the back, looking for a farm. Tsunami Slam.
On towards one, that's gonna be damage coming through. That's Lutpi repositioning Keyboy though. Stuck AOG to the back. Take a look at Kelra. Applied. Pressure!
Oh!
Nile will sacrifice himself. It's a trade 1-for-1. Keyboy taken down. Amon gets the extra gold. And ladies and gentlemen, another win. It's a 2-for-1. They're
gonna try to steal this because I don't see a world where Yi Sun-shin goes into the pit.
Yep, that's the Mount Charger pot. BIGETRON repositioned towards the back. That's gonna be Lord. Take it low. Now takes it. That's gonna be the pull trigger. Trigger pull. Kai taken down with the Tsunami Slam in hand. Sans off the board as well. As a BIGETRON.
Kelra.
They have found the fall. Remove that with Kelra. Not able to provide them. And, Kai is still a level behind Nile.
Well, I know that hold on a minute. Good flicker response.
Yeah, that's actually Lutpi missing. That's going to Tsunami Slam onto his Lutpi. He's out of fall first. Take a look at the mid lane. Kelra off the board. That's going to be the pin and Amon finding the angle to take the double. And ladies and gentlemen, the Red Robots have wiped the defending champions of MPL ID out in the first game.
The Red Robots turn into such killing monsters. They're looking for the crystal.
Role, right? Especially after the bounce.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go, coach.
Benedetta, they're gonna go for Benedetta.
Let's go, coach.
We called it.
W.
Look at that. Yep. He's gonna look for rotations. He's gonna look for fast clears. And that is what Shogun will do. And he does particularly well with the Benedetta.
A 2-man stone with a perfect match. That will be the end of Kai. And that will be the end of a turtle contest.
Now it forces Kyrie in a tough spot because I don't think ONIC does have a way here unless they look for an engage.
Yeah, that's going to be the turtle secured by Nile. That's going to be Keyboy finding 2-man stun. Uh-oh, Shaman Force on! That's going to be BIGETRON finding the collapse. Keyboy taking down Nile. Barely survives.
Moreno
taken down BIGETRON. Still able to reposition as they take Lutpi down. Ladies and gentlemen, another favorable trade, but Kelra gets the goal that he needs. That's going to be Kai frozen, stunned up. Amon jumping back. Kai finds the kill. Amon slays him and lets a mess here after Turtle 2.
They'll be able to. And Lutpi.
That's going to be the dive. Oh, take a look at the coordination, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you gank a Terizla. Turtle for BIGETRON in the second game. Uh-oh, and lane Sans in trouble. That's going to be Sans taken very low. Oh, Shogun overextended. Will be capitalized. Shogun for the turtle. Here, big fight to happen. Maybe this might be it.
Yeah, this might be it. I mean, you need an engagement to Rizla. Looking for the penalty zone. Finn, though, it's close by.
Yeah, that's good for match. Keyboy taking very low force. Keyboy to use the flicker early.
Oh!
Only one, though. Lutpi taken down. The big penalty zone finds Sukai. And Kelra is leading again. The Red Robots finds a collapse and take a look at the shred by Amon. The Red Raider combined with the Maestro. ONIC again, struggling. It seems like BTR they figured out, and here comes another engage. Terizla is not even tanky enough. That's gonna be Nile though, knocked back on the base. Take a look at the passive.
Sitting in Mirko's dreams, his watch party starts!
Uh-oh, Crimson Beacon to safety. Kalra under the mid.
Kalra
finds Moreno. That's gonna be Shogun taken down.
Kalra!
BTR overextended, and ONIC responds in the 11th minute as T-Boy looks for an engage. T-Boy shuts him on down.
Right, Zero Turtles. This Lord might be proving grounds for them. As BIGETRON looks for something. Finn. Oh!
Liquor failing. Spear 5 pop. Kalra finds the kill! And he survives! Shogun finally shuts him down, but here comes Kai with the double. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Kai and Kalra show! And BIGETRON, they got the early game, but it seems like here minute 15 is just highlight reels for the Porcupines / Hedgehogs.
That's a wipeout! And to the junkyard, the machinery goes. The Sky Kings finally, with their divine intervention, shuts down the entirety of BIGETRON by Vitality.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first game, it was a BTR wiping ONIC out and then ending the game. In the second game, it will be different.
Defenses, right?
Yeah.
So it kind
Allow
of
me
insinuates.
to lead the
Yes,
charge.
There you
I
go.
called it.
It's a great hill to pick.
Great hold up pick with the Granger there and the Harley there. Oh,
So
finally.
this time,
I think.
Big aggressive gameplays happen.
Seems like gonna be Finn trying to zone out. That's gonna be Kyrie picking up the turtle. Finn taken down. Shogun is not in a good position, as it will be another kill on the board for ONIC. It's
A bit of something that confuses me, because you really want to go for the fight when you have the Kite Piercer, especially with the Tsunami Slam on towards Kyrie.
Yep, that's gonna be the Mystic Gush combination. Kai shred it down. Nile picks up the kill.
Oh!
And they look be finding the kill as well on towards Finn. It is still unfavorable for
Shogun.
ONIC. Look be now getting engaged on the Dark Rape protected. Shogun finds a kill, and that will be the trade.
Because that enables BIGETRON, hold on a minute, the Purify pop. That's a Mystic Gush as well, which means BIGETRON will concede this objective.
Kai finds the turtle. That's going to be T-Boy in the back.
Nile!
Right as Nile! The Hilda pick finds value, as it will be another kill on the board.
And building something else, so this really means he wants to go in. Tsunami Slam.
That's engaged on the Mystic Gush. They want to take T-Boy down. They got it. That's a blazing grid by Kalra, who still has no Purify.
Oh,
Great
oh.
cover by Sans, as Kai
Kalra.
finds a kill onto his Finn. That's going to be, take a look at ONIC, re-engaging BTR.
Oh.
Cannot escape from the pressure. Fine, sitting at level 12. It's hard for the Harley. That's a Tsunami Slam. They pull the trigger
Oh.
with the combination of Mystic Gush and
Keyboy.
the lead one now. Keyboy zoning Amon out of the fight, but that's enough to distract. Keyboy buys a flicker. Here comes the rest of ONIC members looking for the collapse for one, but ONIC, they got the control. Still, they want to find the re-engage. Kara possibly into it, and down goes Shogun. Sans is in a prime position to provide cover. Nile cannot go anywhere. And Sans, Sans again with the engage.
Wow. I thought he was gonna go for more. Bruno's gonna die.
The Maestro falls as Emon and Finn now left standing, defending in the mid lane, and ONIC takes
Sans!
more! Dilla Sans finally! Okay, you know, they have a Harley, they have a Gord, and they have Granger that can deal damage from range. That's gonna be Shogun though, isolated, will be taken down. Still 70 seconds on the clock for the next Lord, so BTR, they gotta tone it down.
I agree. Whoa, hold on a minute, Tot.
Oh my goodness, still.
He's gonna die.
Oh, that's the glowing wand.
But then you still have the Claude. You still have Sans just going around with the Lantern Flare. Keyboy with the massive flank.
Yeah, that's gonna be some slam force on towards a member of ONIC.
Oh!
With the winner crown as well. Finds an angle to take the roamer down, and take a look at the isolation on Shogun.
The crease. And the Gord can deal double damage, massive damage, which will be very good. But the question is, can they defend this?
Let's see, ONIC wants the top turret just for the far lane. Uh-oh, a little bit overextending. An overextension Hilda there in the mid lane. Shogun, though, will force to use the flicker. They got the top tier. Now, do they go for more time?
Kumar!
Come on. Oh, the fellow Filipino having fun there. That's going to be Lumpy actually taking kill. That spin, repositioning, they got the lower two-man stun. Is it enough? Lumpy finds another kill on the board. That's gonna
And rewind.
Gotta hit the rewind. Does he have reach and spin? Okay, gold. Gab Sans with the flank. That's an aggressive flank. Niall isolated. The Harley cannot get out.
Come on.
Look at Kibo and Kai just zoning him on out. And this will be the opening that ONIC wants to get match points. Now Niall finds a recall. That's going to be Sans still just applying pressure on it. Can they go for more? It seems like the Lord is just calling ONIC out at this point, and that will be the call. Should be, right?
Oh, look at that lightning truncheon splash
Go for the
damage.
end.
They're forcing it. They might look be famous fighter.
Yeah, that's going to be Finn now, the leader. The Sans finds the
Gush!
tail. Mystic Gush forward, screams the beacon defensively by Sans. Now,
Ow!
bring out. Take a look at the face, ladies and
Crystal!
gentlemen. We are going to Game 4 with ONIC sitting.
It is.
Signature for Sun.
His main, yeah,
His
when
main.
he first moved to mid.
Yes.
Burst, but no. They're just gonna shift their eyes onto the neutral objective.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
That's Niall taken down. That's the first blood. Now Lumpy not able to find more. He flickers out of danger. That's going to be Kyrie finding the turtle. Keyboy moving more, advancing more as they will look for more. Black shoe spot by Sans. That's a lot of damage coming from the side of ONIC. But
Lumpy!
Finn taken down as well. Only Kai here is...
That fatal links from Finn. Might look for a play, but Lumpy in the back, always gonna wreak havoc. Shogun!
Yeah, Finn has a flicker and the fatal link as well. Force Lumpy to pop the flicker. Kyrie calling finds the turtle. That's gonna be the all-in towards Lumpy. Finally takes him down. Here comes Kelra in the back. Shogun trying to zone him out. Take a look at will not be able to escape to the hands of Keyboy there. Perfect match to the back as Shogun is taking a lot of damage. And Sans will secure the kill.
On by Vitality. If you talk about catch, there isn't really much that can really handle that. Kelra 1v2.
Whoa. 50% HP. Keyboy now helping with the damage. That's Niall. Backward. Keyboy! And K is their goal now as ONIC again just finding the angles now in a 3v1, potentially 3v3 as Kelra and Kyrie
Big.
to provide and support Lumpy. Eman in the no man's land. That blazing duet here. Looking for an escape as Lumpy falls in the bottom side of the map. And Kai closes the gap and finds the trade. Kai picks up in Moreno!
Oh, they turn!
Might be the turnaround that the red robots need, because one by one, ONIC members are falling down. Focusing on the Lord, Lumpy and Keyboy trying to delay. Let's see, can they do it? Fatal Link pops. Niall secures the Lord. That's going to be Keyboy taken down. Lumpy finds one as well. Here comes ONIC though. They do not want to give this Lord for free. Keyboy cannot escape as ONIC secures the kill. Now they want to close the gap as Shogun isolated and will be taken down. 3 members for the Lord.
Now is just gonna have his head down, hoping for a miracle. Possibly concealed play. Kelra!
Lumpy shows that's why they pulled the trigger now.
Kelra!
Kelra! That's going to be the first member deleted. That's going to be also Moreno off the map. Here's Keyboy. Stunning too. Flickers up. They are waiting for Kelra to be back.
Now, Moreno has Dice Queen's one. Niall comes in!
With the engage and the steed. Sans now in trouble.
Sans!
Black shoes popped. That's going to be Iman now flickering out. Great cover here in the back. That's a touch! Kai! Shuts him on down, and down goes the formation as Sans collects another kill as we lose a turret in the bottom.
Oh, they're looking for a counter engage. The conceal Finn's chasing Kelra!
Still has the Purify. Keep in mind that the Fatal Link's committed. 2-man taunt by Kai. Here comes
Keyboy,
ONIC.
Keyboy.
The damage. Here comes Keyboy from the back. And Lumpy as well! Keyboy looks for an engage. That's going to damage here coming in. That's the winner count pop. Shogun
BIGETRON?
second very low! BIGETRON still stands. Moreno finds a no thing, finds the double, and here
Kelra!
they come. Kelra! Waiting for the right timing.
He's dead!
Finds a triple. Does not connect the Maniac, but both team just throwing haymakers here in the 16th minute of the game.
It's Sans. He's being chased down. The Sky Piercer will pop. No, Black Shoes.
That's going to be the Sun at B1. No Purify. That's the Fatal Links connecting.
Sans!
Sans delivering enough damage, but he will not take Moreno down.
With that gloom that he has, closely getting something. Lord so low.
Now secures it. That's going to be Keyboy now finding stunning till 3. That's going to be now repositioning. Keyboy heals himself back up. Luffy different angle to flank. Here comes Luffy! Fighting 3 members there. That's going to be the Blazing Blade pop by him on. BMI to the back. Take a look at the back pin. Not able to find the connection as Kalra. Info.
Yeah, you do need that reconnaissance to happen. Especially when you know ONIC and their Lord Dance is a bit crazy. They pull a trigger. It's gonna be the Phantom Steed.
That's a Steed pop. That's a little bit prematurely, I gotta say. And ONIC, they're keeping tabs here.
They're gonna rush it.
Here, look at Keyboy clearing the mid as well. Right there. Now Luffy spotted there by Moreno. ONIC again just looking to buy time. They understand that they gotta force the clear here in the mid lane. Take a look at the trigger. Pulled by Shogun. Lord of Ruin doesn't land. That's gonna be ONIC now. Re-engaging. That's gonna be Shogun going down first. Lord goes to Nile, but look at the collapse. ONIC, they have healthy members. Finn flickers out of danger, and Kalra
Keyboy
finds one as Keyboy with the heptases is able to take one down.
The flicker kill really adds the insult to injury, and now they look for the end. The Lord hasn't spawned just yet, but there you go. They might want to hold it there, or they might want to cycle it because there's going to be a wave down bottom.
Yeah, they're looking to end here. The upper bracket finals is within their sights. Ladies and gentlemen, Geek Fam is waiting and watching on ONIC as Kalra, one blood, and Moreno is down. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the team that will enter the upper